Everybody, my name is Sharon. I'm Art's niece, firstborn. And here's my eulogy to Art. Arthur was born at the Chiska Mountain to Norman and Myrtle Captain. He was the eldest of 7, who most often had to be referee to his precocious siblings. My mom once recalled that when they were young, they used to look at catalogs, Sears catalog, and Art would always call dibs on engineer boots. And my mom said we didn't even know what engineer boots, but he was already dreaming about it. And besides school, Art kept busy with sheep herding and helping with family and relatives. He enlisted after high school and was sent to Germany from 1962 to December 1965. He fulfilled his duties on the front line as a radio operator. Upon coming home, he held several jobs, being a chicken farmer, a radio assembler at General Dynamics, a clerk at Nash Chitty, and also as my personal babysitter when my mom was entering the workforce at Fairchild in Shiprock. Along the way, he introduced us to the music of Creedence Clearwater Revival, football, the game Yahtzee, Runjo, a mean German shepherd, which we tamed to be gentle sheep herder, and wrestling, local and national. We even piled into an old Ford pickup truck to attend one wrestling lineup at Shiprock Civic Center, Chiska Boarding School, and Nash Chitty, believe it or not, Nash Chitty Cattle Sale Arena. Early 70s, he met Emily Scott, who stole his heart. She was a young mother with 3 children, Marilyn, Leonard, and Rosie. Emily was kind and patient and nurtured Arthur with a strong belief in the gospel. Kim recently asked Art, "How did you meet Emily?" He quickly replied, "It was love at first sight." Can you believe it? I hope my husband answers that. He gets it right. He became a father figure and they lived in San Benito, St. George, Utah, and Pinedale. Arthur was a reserved, sincere, and stoic person who had intellect and wit. He even could carry on conversation with the younger generation. He always kept fit and neat in appearance. He never told us his war stories. Those were only shared with those who served. The only thing we knew was that he lost part of his hearing due to the shelling. He had his battles and his struggles, and he kept it to himself. And like a true hero, he never complained about what he was owed or bragged about himself. He was down to earth and talked with you with full attention. He never made fun of anyone or made someone the butt of a joke. He had seen enough casualty. He always smiled when someone else spoke. After Emily's passing, he began to decline, and I know it was really hard for Rosie's family to put him in a nursing home. But Kim and Rosie worked hard, my sisters, to put him in a good home. And that turned out to be the Good Shepherd Nursing Home in Grants. If Art were to share his feelings, he would say, "If I hurt you in any way, I never meant to. I love you." And to Kim and Rosie, thank you for being my advocate and pleading my case. Even in the darkest hour, you are my true daughters. Through Art's service, we get to speak freely, stand strong, and today we bask in his honor. Thank you.